What's going on, people? Yeah, fuck the intro. I'm not even gonna lie, blood. You get me? It's gone past that point. Episode, what are we, 19 now, Jets?
Yep, 19.
Episode 19. Man like Arteta in next to me. You understand? No clue why. Big up yourself though, bro. You get me? Shit got mad yesterday. I don't leave you hanging, blood.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, bro.
I think Zah met Troopz. You understand? You met the real Troopz.
I did.
You understand? You saw what Robbie has been dealing with for 4 years, blood.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people in the comments like, oh, Troopz, oh, you wouldn't grab the mic off Robbie. I don't think people remember, or I think people have forgotten that I was the first man to rasp the mic out of his hand.
Yeah, and you actually went, I think I remember this video because you went solo and you looked directly into the camera.
And my eyes had that look where jet skis saw the eyes in jet skis. Bro, that's that Northwest Don coming out now, blood. That's that London, he's back again, blood.
It's crazy.
And you get me, like, it's not unpersonal when I'm going at you. Same with Robbie, like. Me and Robbie have gone at it mad times, you understand? Where we've got very heated.
Yeah.
You get me? And I've grabbed mics off him and I've called him a wallad and you get me, you're delude, bare things, blood, because in the heat of the moment, bro, it's a madness.
Yeah, and that's what I realized. I know a lot of people said I looked rattled. Of course, if you go from 0 to 100, I was like less than a meter away.
And then
from
the way
guy.
jet skis filming like it's fucking like it's backstage wrestling.
Right?
I didn't even clock people until I've watched it, and then everyone's like, blood, are you getting
see what he did to me?
They're like, are you getting prime like WWF vibes? And then people were like, it was like Michael Cole interviewing The Rock, and I said, brother, they were like, it looks like backstage wrestling. I didn't even clock what he was doing, and how he even like went down and showed man that you're a short
That's what
man,
I'm saying.
innit?
Did you see what
Because
this Wallad the fucking Jesse did?
Bare niggas are probably watching it, and like, Wallad, how did Zah grow like 2 feet?
This man doesn't add up.
I wasn't trying to like disrespect you, but I had to do it for the.
No, I know.
It's true.
I mean, you did me dirty.
Because people were probably
disrespect, but
because people were probably watching it and looking like, whoa, the 1 minute. I swear, Zah's shorter than that,
man.
blood. You get me?
It's it was funny when I went back because I was getting tweets and stuff about that. It's like, oh, your boy Jetski, the cameraman,
he done you dirty.
I was like, wait, what the hell are you talking about? I go, it was like right off the top too. He didn't even waste like 30 seconds. He's like, oh, show the people. But
gotta set the scene.
Yeah,
it's true. You have to let man know, blood, because people are probably there as baffed as me when you said you was Arteta in. You get me? They were probably looking at you as confused as I was, blood. You understand? So there's no other place to start, innit? You get me? Arsenal 0, Burnley 1. Before the game, Zah went 2-0 with his chest, blood.
I said 2-0. And I felt great.
Yeah. I said 1-1, and that was me honestly being
very optimistic.
Because in my heart of hearts, I believed we would lose. And yet again, we lost. Lineup come out. I never even saw you before the lineup come out. I was the first one here yesterday.
Yeah. You were in the back.
I was at my desk.
I didn't come around that way. That's why I didn't see you when I initially
when I come over, I see you setting up the studio card. Jets messaged me. He's like, "Yo, bring that ABBA shirt." I was like,
I'm already here, bro.
Yeah. So the lineups come out. I've seen the lineup. Leno, Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, and Oneni in the midfield.
Yep.
Willian, Laka, Saka, and Aubameyang up top. I saw the Burnley lineup. Oh, by the way, the bench was Ceballos, Runarsson, Maitland-Niles, Mustafi, Willock, and Ketia Smith-Rowe. So Balogun, yet again, getting buoyed off.
Doesn't make the 18.
Don't know where. We're going to get into some shit as well because I found out a lot of shit last night, but I'm about to stick it on your clock, you get me?
Uh-oh.
I'm about to stick it on your clock, blood. Trust me.
I'm trying to think of what happened.
But not you. I'm talking about Arsenal. But I'm about to stick it on. I'm about to stick it on your fucking Arteta in stupid Clark, blood. You understand?
Oh, you got facts for me now.
I got hella facts, blood. You understand? Shout out my brother Rafa Benitez. It's a fact. You remember that? It's a fact.
It's a fact.
When he went for Fergie, it's a fact. Yeah.
Yep.
I tell you right now. Oh, before as well, yeah. I get into it. I'd love to say R.I.P. to Gerard Houllier, blood. You understand? Rafa Benitez just popped in my head, obviously.
Yeah.
Rafa Benitez, Gerard Houllier, former Liverpool coach, great friend of
Very sad.
Arsenal Wenger.
That's his best friend in football.
Yeah. He had a lot of health problems even during his football time. I remember he took time off at Liverpool.
When
I think he had a heart attack or something madness like. He had to take time out when he was at Villa.
Yeah.
When he had a great spell at Lyon, he had to take a few a few moments out. But you understand, a legend of football in the managerial sense. I don't really know if he was a baller, but in the managerial sense, he done a lot. He was like the one that kind of blew up Owen.
Yeah.
You get me? And Gerrard, he put Gerrard in and he made Gerrard the captain and Carragher and you understand?
Carragher and them,
you get me?
Stefan Enchos and
you understand?
and them.
Fuck Stefan Onshore because that pussy old handballed it on the line and I'll never forget that son of a bitch. But you remember? Yeah, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing, blood. I don't forget nothing. But Gerard Houllier, may your soul rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers going out to your family at this sad time.
It's also good to see like a lot of like the Liverpool community coming out. People like Jamie Carragher coming out and saying how wonderful.
Yeah, because he put their man on.
Yeah,
because I remember it was
Danny
Roy
Murphy.
Evans. Yeah, it was Roy Evans was the manager, and then they brought him in. It was like the first time you
97, right? 98?
Yeah, 98. It was the first time you had like two managers, like not a manager and a coach.
Mm-hmm.
You had like manager and they were like Gerard Houllier and Roy Evans were both managers, and then everyone kind of knew that Houlier's been put in there to push out Evans, but because Evans was like a legend of Liverpool footballer and whatnot, Scouse born and bred. They didn't want to kind of just push him out like
shove
that.
him out just like
you get
that.
me? And then Gerard Houllier come and he done great things to Liverpool. He never won them a league title, but he got him to second place. He won 5 trophies in 1 year.
So he didn't win the league, but he won
5 trophies in 1 year.
The FA Cup,
League Cup, UEFA Cup,
League, right?
Yeah, at the time it was the UEFA Cup, the Super Cup, and the Community Shield. I think you get me. Obviously, Michael Owen, them famous 2 goals in the last 2 minutes against us in the FA Cup final 2001 at Cardiff, and then obviously in the next year we won a double. That's when Onshore handballed it on the line. Youngberg scored 1-0.
Okay.
We battered them. We should have been 5-0 up. Youngberg made it 1-0.
I remember the handball.
Yeah, that was 2001.
I can't remember Owen's goals.
Owen's goals, he literally like the first one was like a corner, it dropped to him, bang, half volley, beautiful. Second one, he literally left Tony Adams and Lee Dixon for dust. Obviously, them time there, Dixon was like 36.
He was like 40 years old.
Adam was like 36.
That was a retirement fund.
He man OGs at the time, you get me?
And here Michael Owen is 18 years old.
In his, not even in his peak, like growing as a player. Actually, at the time, he was 21 because it was 01. So he was 21, so he was coming into his own. But yeah, man, thoughts and prayers with the family of Gerard Houllier. But yeah, I saw, back to this one, I saw the Burnley lineup and I was a bit nervous, blood. Nick Pope in goal, for me, should be England #1. Lowton, Tarkowski, Ben Mee, and Chris Taylor as this defensive back line. I really think Tarkowski is a good player, blood. You get me? And you saw that that great tackle he made on Saka.
Yep.
Brady, Westwood, Brownhill, and McNeil. Now McNeil's that brother I was telling you about, the young you. He's dangerous. He's got a bit about him. Brady was another one that was causing problems. Obviously, we know about James Rodriguez and Chris Wood. You get me?
Feeding Chris Wood.
Then, so our lineup straight away, I'm like, bro, why is Bellerin still there? Why is Willian starting? Why is Xhaka starting?
If we're being fair, why
is
like
Holding?
Why are like 8 of those motherfuckers starting?
To be honest, the only people that deserve to start for Arsenal right now, one of them's injured, Partey, Gabriel, Tierney, and Saka.
That's it.
They are the only 4 players that deserve to wear the great colours of our club, blood. None of them, I'm talking Aubameyang, Laka, the wall of them, Because for me, the way I'm seeing Holding get bullied, you can say what you want about Socrates. He does not get bullied. He is a scrappers. You understand? The Greek god, Why is you're telling me, Arteta now, man says, I pick players on form. So like I said to you in the fan cam, I'm a lot calmer now. But like I said to you in the fan cam, you're telling me Bellerin's on more form than Cedric, You're telling me Bellerin is a better player than Cedric. Cedric is a Portuguese international. Cedric has won the Euros. Cedric can cross a ball. Cedric can defend. Cedric has positioning on the pitch. Cedric actually wants to defend. Bellerin, there was a clip against Tottenham, and he's up the top here by the Tottenham box. He's just played the ball in. He's fucked it up.
Yep.
They're attacking. He's literally jogging back. Yeah. We've
This.
won the ball on the halfway line. The way he has gone full sprint, Usain Bolt mode to attack, blood. Yeah, that pussyo cares more about attacking than defending. But you're telling me Arteta's words, not my words, Arteta's words. I pick players who train the best and on form.
Okay, so
Where's Bellerin's form? Where's Holding's form? Where's Xhaka's form? Where's Willian's form? Tell me where these man's form are. Please.
So form
and
wise,
then I will bring you the facts.
Form
wise.
I mean, if we're being honest, it's out there for everyone to see. You can't really back him up form wise. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about if he's saying they're in better form. Training, again, we are not there. He probably sees shit. He probably sees shit in training that we don't. I am just a fan over here. This is a guy that was endorsed by people I respect in football. He got Pep Guardiola's endorsement. He got Arsene Wenger's endorsement. He got so many other people's fucking, So he must know. I'll gladly concede that he knows better than I do. Some Joe Schmo. So I mean, him picking. It can't be. I know he's saying form. It can't be based on form because they are terrible. But I'm trusting. I'm just trusting in the fact that the manager is trying to pick and do the best for the football.
Is he really doing the best though? Because he's continuing. This is what I'm starting to get. You see where the levels has gone up now. You see what I'm saying? Because, brother, he's continuing to pick the same fucking dickheads week in, week out. Continuing. It's actually a blessing. I repeat, it's a blessing that Bellerin is suspended and Xhaka got his fucking stupid ass sent off, blood, because they'll miss the midweek game. But then it's not really a blessing because them pussios, well, I've actually found out that Xhaka was a straight red card. So he's out for 3 games.
I thought
It's a straight red. I found out. This is what I'm saying.
It was yellow.
I found some shit out. It's a straight red. So he's out for 3. Yeah. So he's gonna miss Southampton, Everton, and I think City in the cup. So he'll be back for Chelsea. Yeah. But he's missing 3 big games, which I'm fucking chuffed with.
Holy shit!
It's the English word. Chuffed. I am fucking ecstatic, mate. Yeah. Bellerin's going to miss Southampton, but then that one is going to be back for fucking Everton.
For Everton on the weekend.
You get me? Now,
Everton away.
There was a few chances in the game. Holding had a good header. That wasn't a clear cut.
Yeah,
that wasn't a clear cut.
He was like by the penalty.
Yeah, and he done really well to actually get it
to change the direction, change the angle, and get it towards goal.
Lacazette. You said the Saka chance. For me, the Saka chance that falls with the Laka chance. That's all in one. When Laka,
which Lacazette chance?
Because there's the first one.
There's the pullback.
Yeah, we're on the first one. Where it dropped to Saka and then it dropped to Abba.
Dropped to Aubameyang on the far left.
That's a half chance.
Yep.
The chance when Tierney has
when
put
he went to the fucking byline.
When he said, "Dog, here's your rice, here's your peas. No, sorry, here's your rice and peas. Here's your curry goat. Here's a little piece of jerk. Here's 2 plantain. Here's one spoon of coleslaw. 1 spoon of potato salad. Here's your knife and fork.
On a platter.
Hold this Guinness punch. And yam that, dog. What my man do? He literally went brother, because I don't want to fuck up my phone and this ain't my laptop as well. The laptop's still missing like a Aubameyang. Or Ozil. I don't know. You can pick one, blood. Or the manager. You can pick one. Or the board. You can pick any fucker, blood, right now, blood. You can pick anyone right now, blood.
I like the Aubameyang one.
I bet you like it. Fucking pussy, yo. But fucking... Look, my head's gone now. Yeah. He literally dashed the plate on the floor. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot miss that opportunity, bro. It was... Was that Laka messaging you?
No, that's Lacazette.
Hey, Troopz, allow me. I'm going to unfollow you. You get me? But then you cannot miss that, bro. So I'm a big Lacazette defender. You know me. I got T-shirts with this pussy's name on it, blood.
But
I can't defend that, bro.
My counter to you. Then you got man like you get Lacazette missing platters laid out there for him. on a platter.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you got a man like Troopz saying Arteta out. These players need to be held
No, but let me get
fucking accountable.
No, but let's get something right. Laka scored 3 goals start of the season. He got dropped. Confidence got sucked away from Arteta.
True.
So where's your management in your fucking manager?
True.
Your manager should take responsibility. Because if he's the fucking one dropping these men like a fucking yo-yo, every minute they show a little piece of form, how they gonna expect? How they gonna come back in and build form?
Fair, but I mean the responsibility.
I told you I'm
does
ready
have
for
to-
you
the
today.
the problem is the temperature. The temperature online and
Yeah.
amongst Arsenal fans is just it's way too extreme. The blame has to be split amongst people fairly.
Yeah.
People
Nah,
are
I
going
split it
after-
fairly. I cussed Lacazette for that miss. You get me? I don't blame Arteta for that. That's when I took the mic off you.
Uh-huh.
Because you said, so you blame Arteta for that mischarge and that like, blood, you poked me there.
Yeah.
Blood.
No, that's it.
Pause.
That's
Pause.
it. That's
As
it.
Waka would say, you poked me there, blood.
That's
Pause.
it right there.
Get me?
I mean,
You-
that's the
you
point.
was poking the
That
lion
is
in the
point.
cage, blood.
When a guy
I said,
misses,
are you fucking... I said, nah, yeah, that's what I said. Nah, you're chatting shit now because I don't even blame Arteta for that. And you're like, nah, but I'm showing you your... I said, nah, fuck this, blood. We're 15th, blood. Yeah?
because that's my point. That's my point about being.
Nah, but I didn't blame Arteta for that.
An Arteta in guy. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that Arteta. So people, I think are misunderstanding my whole Arteta in stats.
Okay, so let's
I'm not
give
saying-
them... Because I got bare stats. So... because I'm gonna fire like an AK-47 on your blood clot right now.
Yeah. So I want
So
I
you-
want people to understand why.
Right now
I'm
you got a
Arteta
9mm. No, right now you have a knife. You have
Oh,
brought a knife to a gunfight.
gunfight.
You have brought a knife to a gunfight, blood. You understand? Because we have a big blood clot machine.
Yeah.
You're there with your cutlass.
Uh-huh.
You understand? But go on. I'm gonna let you land now.
I'm gonna clarify what I mean by why I am Arteta in, right? Why I'm saying I'm Arteta in is the point that I just made right there with the Lacazette chance is that the blame is not being spread around equally and fairly, I think. I think everything is being put on Arteta's plate when Arteta from the sideline cannot do anything about Lacazette missing from 5 yards out just against the goalkeeper, a tap-in kind of deal. He can't do shit about that. He's on the sideline. So that's my point about being Arteta in. I'm not saying that Arteta is doing fantastic for league position and getting results immediately. I am saying that we are putting the blame directly on Arteta when there's a whole lot of shit going on at the club where I feel that Arteta is not the main. In this situation, Arteta should not be the main one getting most of the blame. The players should pick up a bulk of it because we do. As you pointed out, there's only 4 motherfuckers. There's only 4 motherfuckers over there that are worthy of wearing the team's badge on their chest. I mean, if you got 4 people out
Yeah,
of
but for me,
25,
Arteta's-
like, I
yeah,
mean,
but for-
what can you do if you've got 4 guys out of 25? And he's only been there for one transfer window, as I said. So the more players, if we can get rid of the dead wood and the dead wood start fucking showing up and stuff like that, then okay, Arteta needs.
We're
to
gonna
take
get
more
into
of
the Deadwood, yeah? But before we get into the Deadwood, you forget that Chris Wood missed a sitter in the first half. We should have been 1-0 down. That header.
Yep, the header. Yep.
He was free as a bird.
I just remember that.
He was free.
I just remember
Shout out Nelly
that.
Furtado. I'm like a bird.
And that was on, if I remember correctly, I think that might have been a miscommunication problem. It was we're trying to
McNeil
play
was
offside-
behind him.
We're trying to play
No.
offside trap.
No,
Gabriel-
Holding went
Gabriel-
fucking missing and ended up on the left-hand
No,
side.
no, 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 no,
Gabriel's
no,
by
no,
himself in the
no,
middle.
it wasn't-
Gabriel's lost his man.
So it
Gabriel,
wasn't
Bellerin is just
Holding.
fucking daydreaming as usual.
It-
Holding was on the left-hand side with Tierney.
because he was covering for Tierney. Tierney was the one that was upfield. Holding had to go for the guy that was.
No, he weren't. Tierney was there. There was 2 of them.
Attacking the right
Tierney
wing.
was there.
Holding went to cover. If I
No,
remember correctly,
Tierney was there, blood.
Tierney was further up. The
No, he
field.
wasn't.
When we lost the ball,
Tierney was there.
was up the field.
Brother, Tierney was
If
there.
I remember,
When the
fuck,
balls come in,
I wish I had the footage.
when the
of it.
balls come in, Tierney and Holding are both there. Gabriel's lost him because he ain't got no. Bellerin's doing a fucking fashion week in the fucking box as usual.
No, but that move materialized way before the point that you were talking about. You're talking about immediately when the ball came in. But to get to that point, why Holding was dragged wide left was
Who
because
told Tierney go out there?
Tierney was the one.
Who told Tierney go out there?
The manager. Look at this guy's spin zone. He's gonna hit me with the manager
What?
spin zone now.
You're
He's
not
gonna hit
ready.
me the manager's
When
spin
I
zone.
go out, you need to
Again.
realize when I
No,
go
but
out
I'm
on the
gonna count
manager,
him.
yeah, that I have blood. I'm prepared.
I am
before
going
I go
no,
out.
but I am gonna counter that. As a footballer, as Arsene Wenger said, you face 6 billion unique, a minimum of 6 billion unique situations within that 90 minutes on the fucking field. So the manager can tell you shit. The manager can tell you shit. But
So
I mean,
if
are
you don't
gonna
obey
remember
the
it all
manager's
90?
orders, you'll get dropped. No. Walk one now.
Okay, so drop Tierney. Tierney
Yeah?
was the one that was that.
Yeah? Yeah?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're
kidding.
bad now, yeah?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, I'm
drop
kidding.
Tierney, yeah?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
The only guy that was
Aye.
performing. But yeah, to actually back to the
Go
point
on.
that I was trying to make. Tierney was caught. If I remember correctly, Tierney was caught upfield holding, had to go to the guy to go mark White left. I forgot who was
Brady.
there for. It might have been Brady on their right side. And then the where the fault. I thought the fault was they could have dealt with Gabriel and Bellerin if they had just communicated. They could have dealt with that situation, diffused it very well, a bit more comfortably. I mean, if you're beaten in the air contesting against Chris Wood, who's a good header, I'll take that as an excuse. But you being fucking acting like idiots and being confused and all that, being on the same page, that was nonsense.
And then second half started all right.
That's actually the only time that we
Like the
played.
first-
We played
like
the first 10 minutes.
the first 5, 10.
Literally from when we blew the whistle for the second half to start to when Xhaka was sent off.
And then,
We played fantastic.
Yeah, and then Xhaka, you get me? Before he even went, I said it's going to go to VAR. I said that is a red card.
Yeah, I had.
If you go back and look at the stream,
Yeah,
you'll see me.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm saying,
I
Xhaka,
remember.
calm down.
I was watching the clip.
I'm saying, calm down, bro. You're going to get, bro.
Yep.
Bro, VAR don't like us. Don't do this.
Yeah.
And then, you understand? Absolute head loss. The Albanian in Xhaka came to light, blood. And he gripped up my man like he was on the streets of fucking Kosovo.
Right for his neck.
Like, I thought he was gonna,
Right
I
for his
thought, motherfucker moving like the Undertaker.
Right for his
Moving
neck.
like prime Undertaker, blood. I thought he was gonna choke slam him or something.
Right for his neck.
Like, granted, here we go now, yeah? Here come your stats for you now.
No, but the Xhaka is that in the Xhaka incident? Can I just say something real quick about?
Yeah, go on.
I am very disappointed in the Xhaka and rewatching the game last night after we went home and all that. It just pissed me off even more. This is 2 weeks. What is this? A week or two?
3.
3 weeks after the Pepe incident.
We're gonna
Our
get into
most
that.
senior guy. Our most senior guy.
Nah, he's not the most senior.
One of our most senior.
One
He's
of our
one of our
most senior
senior. One of
players.
our
Yeah,
most
yeah.
senior players. After the shit that he did, taking off the fucking captain's armband nonsense and us
You
letting
remember
him
when?
back
You remember when I said Granit
in.
Xhaka?
After the bullshit he did
Yeah.
in his first incident.
You remember when I said Granit Xhaka go fuck yourself, and now everybody wants to kill him online. Did you see how?
We let him back, and
Did you
that's
see how
we
DT
replaced
bun him up?
Oh, he did. He finally said something.
He
He was his defender.
He burnt him.
He was his defender. Okay, I didn't see that.
burnt him.
I need to go check.
He
out
burnt.
the
He
DT.
burnt. He always burns Bellerin. He bumped Bellerin, but he burnt him. But it's funny how when I came out and cussed off Xhaka, I told him to go fuck himself, leave the club. I got a lot of heat, and now because everybody else is doing it, oh it's fine now, and and one rule for one and one rule for you, and like I said before on AFTV, Granit Xhaka, go fuck yourself, blood. You understand? I never wanted you. I wanted Evra. I'm not Evra, sorry. I wanted Kante. Kante was the one I wanted. Kante was available. Kante wanted to come to Arsenal. We went for your fucking stupid ass.
What Xhaka did?
You understand?
I mean, that's unforgivable.
The biggest regret of my life.
That is unforgivable.
Like, Granit Xhaka, since Arsenal... that's the wrong one. Where is it, blood? Granit Xhaka has the most red cards since he's been at Arsenal. 3. Mate. 3, you know. 3 red cards since he's been here. He has the most, bro. I'm just trying to find my notes so I can whoop your ass.
Will he get fined for that? Is there anything like
yeah.
do they?
Was suspended.
yeah.
I don't know if it's way. That's on the club, right?
Yeah, it's
the
up to
way
the
he
club.
fines.
But he'll get... I don't think he'll
Arteta's
get a
spineless.
fine from the FA, probably.
Arteta spineless.
Yeah. But
Actually, he might 'cause it's violent conduct.
Arteta spineless, but you're Arteta in. Okay, yeah, but
No,
he's
in
spineless.
terms of fining players, in terms of Xhaka and Pepper should have been fined.
Okay, well,
Should
you know
have
me.
got,
I,
like,
you know,
2
you know me. I love to bring facts to the table.
Okay,
innit?
hit me
You know
with
me,
it.
innit? We have had 7 red cards under the management of Mikel Arteta.
5 at Xhaka.
We have had the most red cards out of any team. Yeah, all teams have had 3 red cards since Arteta's been here. We have had 7. Louise has 2.
Yeah, I was just trying to think. David Luiz.
Abba has 1.
When was,
Palace.
Crystal
Xhaka has 1. Pepe has 1. Ainsley has 1. And Nketiah has 1.
The Ainsley was two yellows, right? That wasn't a straight.
It's a red.
Okay.
It's a red. Yeah, it's a red. Allow it. Yeah. Granit Xhaka has received 40
Ainsley, I'm
bookings.
trying, man.
Granit Xhaka has received 40 bookings in the Premier League since joining. 37 yellows, 3 reds. Only Oriol Romelu has more than him. This is the first time we've lost at home to Burnley since 1974. You remember that stat I said to you about Burnley? Yeah? And how that scares me. Because Arteta's breaking all the wrong records. There's another record he's broken. This is the first time we've lost 4 in a row at home since 1959.
Yeah, I heard
What do you
that.
mean 1960? Stop trying to save
heard
this
that
pussy, yo. 1959.
heard that
My mum weren't even born.
Yeah. No, it's bad.
But you're Arteta in.
And I explained why.
That
And I
is no
explained-
explanation.
I explained exactly
That is
why.
no
I think it's
explanation.
very clear.
You want
and
me
I think
to?
it's very
You always
rational.
get on me about cussing Willian. Should I tell you why I cuss Willian?
Oh God, here we go.
Willian has attempted 30 crosses in his last 2 Premier League games for Arsenal. He completed 2 out of 16 versus Spurs and 3 out of 14 versus Burnley.
Whoa! What are they counting as crosses? What are they count? Are they counting the corners? Are they counting corners?
Willian
or-
has attempted 30 crosses in his last 2
True.
Premier League games for Arsenal.
This is what I hate. This is what I hate about.
He
stats.
has completed 2
This is what I hate
of
about
16
stats.
versus
This
top-
is what
No.
I hate about stats.
You know what I
Bro,
like about
when
them?
we were
They're
watching,
facts.
when we were
Yeah,
watching
they're
those corners,
facts.
the corners
in your fucking eyes.
Okay, so the
Yeah?
ball, the corners.
I told
weren't
you
going
go
in.
spec savers.
Troops.
I told you
The corners
go spec
weren't going
savers.
in. The corners weren't going in directly. They were doing the short corner shit. Yeah, but each
Still
and every
across.
time that he put in the ball from the corners, those were good. From
No, they're
last
not.
game.
It's hitting
They
the
were-
first
they
man.
were decent from.
No, it's hitting the
No,
first
no,
man.
Troops, come on, Troops. The last game.
You're full of
The
shit.
last
bro.
game.
You're full of shit.
The
bro.
last game.
The last game, it just says how many stats the pussy old just did. It said how many crosses he made just now, blood.
The
What do
corners-
you mean?
That's
what do you mean?
That's why I'm like what from what I saw. I mean,
know,
I mean,
delusion is real.
I would have to actually go back and rewatch. 'cause the
Delusion is
corner,
real.
Each and every single
Delusion
time.
is real.
No, it's not. It's not.
He
no.
says he has optical specs. Brother, he found them specs in a cereal bag, in a cereal box. Remember when you're kids, yeah, you get them blue, cool looking ones,
Yeah.
little 3D looking ones. That's your glasses, blood. 3D vision. You need to get some 4K, bruh. Yo, can we get big up all the sponsors that come on the show, yeah. We don't have none this week, yeah. Can we get an optician, please? Yeah, for Zah, blood. Because I don't know what this Donny is seeing, blood. I don't know
It's
what he's
literally
believing.
the first thing
Yeah?
on my notes.
Yeah? Let's talk about your manager now, yeah? Let's talk about your manager now, yeah? Let's talk about your manager now, yeah? Do you know what he said after the game? Something's clearly not working. Players aren't performing. We have to make changes, do things differently. Where the fuck are the changes? You're playing the same thing week in, week out. Week in, week out. Same thing. But then you come out and say this, yeah? Then you come out and say, come on. He's a fish, yeah? Out of water. And he's flapping. That is what he is. You remember there was an advert, yeah? For a Bayesian rum, yeah? And there was these Bayesian man on the beach in Barbados, yeah? And the Bayesian man is standing there with the kingfisher man, yeah? And he has a fish in his hand, yeah? And he says to the man, you will never be a fisherman. And he slaps him with the fish. Boops. And then the guy goes, yes, I will. You will never be a fisherman. Boops. Yes, I will. That is Arteta. You will never be a manager at Arsenal. Boops. Yes, I will. You will never be a manager at Arsenal. Boops. Yes, I will. Fish out of blood clot water. Yeah? Fish out a door. Yeah? That me I say. Yeah? Let me get your team manager some more. Well on, you've had your time. My time now. Out. It's Arteta out time. Yeah? You've had your chance, blood. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got some facts to you, yeah? You saw rumors about Saliba,
Yeah.
falling out of falling out with Arteta.
Yeah.
There's rumors that David Luiz has now also fallen out
Yeah, I
of Arteta.
just saw those this morning.
Yeah? Did you see that?
The
Yeah?
senior players.
Football London was told that several agents of first team players briefed the media of a fight between Danny Ceballos and David Luiz. It's understood he told his squad in an internal meeting, this is Arteta, at London Colney, that he will destroy, I repeat, destroy whoever is behind these leaks. Football London also understands that Mikel Arteta's relationship with David Luiz has soured over the past few weeks, with neither the manager or player speaking directly to each other anymore. I posed the question to you last week after the Tottenham defeat. Has Arteta lost the dressing room? To me, he has clearly lost this dressing room.
I don't trust those guys.
Lacazette looks depressed. Aubameyang looks depressed. Bro, David Luiz, apart from Gabriel, has been one of our best players this season. Yeah? Now, all of a sudden, he's nowhere to be seen. Yeah? Odin's getting ahead of him. He's not even on the bench. There's nothing wrong with him. There's no injuries.
Wait, with
Luiz.
Oh, his head.
Which his head's
His head
fine.
injured.
That happened against Wolves. He played the next.
Yeah, but did he? No, they wrapped him up, and I don't think
He came off, and then what? He ain't played since.
I don't think he hasn't played. Yeah, so the head injury.
But what? That long?
It's a head injury. It's a concussion protocols. The minimum
not,
what?
bro.
Two, 3.
Man, are saying concussion
2-3
protocols. He had 2 in a row, and he played simultaneous. He had 2 head injuries in a week, bro. He got knocked out 2 weeks in a row, bro. He had head clashes 2 weeks in a row, and they still played him. So what's going on now? But like I'm saying there's so much coming out. Under Wenger, under Emery, it's only at the end of Emery's reign when shit started to come out. Nothing came out. Nothing. Bare things are coming out. The way his man management is a fucking joke. It's an absolute joke. The way he dealt with Ozil, Guendouzi, and then you see did you see Guendouzi's goal?
Yep. Great from outside the box.
But you're telling me that
here we go.
You're telling me,
I hate that.
That
You
El
score,
Neni.
you score
No.
one goal.
No.
You score
No.
one goal. and
Guendouzi
all of a sudden,
Guendouzi is better. Guendouzi is better than every fucking midfielder in that fucking midfield apart from Thomas Partey. He's better than every midfielder. He's better than all of them. The perfect partnership would be Partey fit and Guendouzi. Because he's a fucking pit bull. He just runs and just harries and just runs. He's got that. He just goes. And he can pass a ball. And he's got fight. He's got balls. Arteta don't like you if you got balls. He likes these yes men around him. That's why he's getting rid of all the fire.
On that,
Who's next to leave? Gabriel? Tierney?
I hope not.
Is he going to drop Tierney?
Those are only two guys. Those are only two guys that are worth wearing the shirt.
Why is Bellerin still in this team? Is Arteta his father?
He must see something.
Is he his father?
I mean, his performances.
He could be with his age, you know.
His performances aren't justifying him playing.
But your manager says that he picks players on form, so you justify that. You can't.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough, honestly. I mean, it's out there to defend. So I told you why I'm Arteta in. I say it's way too early. He inherited a dead squad. This guy has been endorsed.
Okay, dead squad. Here we go again.
Three managers.
You fucked yourself now.
Give him
I got
time.
more notes on that one.
Let's recycle this
dead
wood.
Dead wood. Okay, you fucked yourself now, dog. Okay.
Can I just say so while you're looking through your notes? Can I just say something about those agents? Yeah. I don't trust those guys because Ornstein today just came out with a report saying that the whole Saliba situation is fine. So who do I believe?
The
right?
Saliba situation is clearly not fine.
I would.
Dave Ornstein is there. Ornstein has always been the mouthpiece of Arsenal. They've blatantly said to Ornstein, "Yo, put this out. People will believe it if it's you." Yeah.
And also the David Luiz thing. David Luiz. People forget who David Luiz's agent is. There's a reason why Willian. I mean, I saw this online too, and I'm starting to think why your boy the Wallad. There's a reason why. I mean, I'm guessing there's a reason why he's probably keeps starting. Kia eruption.
So why ain't Luiz starting?
Luiz, he's injured, as I told you, the head injury thing. So that's why I'm saying that whole Luiz descending to Arteta. I find that very hard to believe because in terms of power at Arsenal, Luiz has all the power because his agent has captured our club.
Luiz has no power. He has 1 year in his contract. We can literally get
his agent, Kia Eruption has every single one of his clients signing for our team.
But anyway, Arsenal players whose contract expire in 2021, yeah? Mustafi, Socrates, Ozil, Luiz. Yeah?
Do you renew any one of them? Who out of those 4, if any, do you renew? You said Mustafi, Ozil, Socrates, and Luiz. Mustafi, Ozil, Socrates, Luiz.
I don't know. 2022, you got Laka and Ketia, Chambers, Kolasinac, and Elneny.
Who do you renew out of that bunch? I say those
2023.
I say those 2021 contracts. Just let them run out.
2023, but who are you going to replace them with?
Either sell them or let them. We're just gonna keep re-signing Deadwood.
2023, you got Leno, Aubameyang, Willian, Bellerin, Ainsley, Willock, Nelson, Holden, and Will Smith Rowe. So look, the man you want to get out, Holden, 2023 contract. Yeah, he's got us by the balls.
Yeah.
Bellerin,
he's English.
2023 contact.
He's English too. Homegrown.
He's got us by the balls.
English too. Homegrown. Well, not Spanish.
Willian,
but homegrown.
2023, got
Yeah,
us by the balls. So the man that you would probably say, yeah, cool, we'll get out. We've got them for another year. So when you're chatting your shit, Chambers, Kolasinac, Elneny, they've got until 2022. They don't have to leave. So now you tell me, who the fuck are we getting rid of? And who the fuck's coming in? And how?
That's on my man. What's his? Oh, but now he's gone. That's on Vinay. I was about to say Hasfami to figure out. That's on him to figure out because we need to get Edu and them. They better get busy somehow, some way. Just like we are suckers. We're suckers buying Pepe for 71 million when he was available for 51, buying him for an extra 20 million. Hey,
That's not
try figure
That's
it out.
Raul.
Try figure it out the other way around now.
That was
Try
Raul.
figure out how the fuck you get rid of how the hell you sell a non-performing asset in who did you say was up?
Yeah, but did you know that apart from Aubameyang, Pepe has scored the most goals for Arsenal since he's been here.
Is that much of an achievement? We aren't scoring goals.
He's playing poor. He's this shit. He's this flop. All of this, but he's still got the second amount of most goals.
I have nothing to say about that. Congratulations to Nicolas Pepe. It's not him that I'm after. It's that Deadwood that we need.
Nah,
to
but
get
you
rid of
always
with the
cuss
contract.
Pepe.
He also needs to step his game up,
What do you mean?
dude. I mean, he's
Every
a
time he
world-class-
performs, he gets dropped, blood. This dickhead Willian gets picked over him week in, week out. How do you think Pepe feels?
Troops. When we signed,
You're saying step up his game.
When we signed
Every
Pepe,
Europa League game he plays.
Uh-huh.
Because that's where Arteta plays him.
Uh-huh.
Does he not perform?
When we signed Pepe, he
Every
was meant
game-
to be a world-class player.
Every game.
Pepe was sold
Stop
to us being
avoiding the
world-class.
question. Every game Pepe plays, does he perform? Yes or no? Yes, he does.
Not every single game.
He
Not
plays.
every-
The only time he got
Don't
bust,
make me
yeah.
go back and look.
The only
for bad
time he
Pepe
got played, yeah,
performances.
in the league was Leeds, and he lost his head.
Yeah.
Because, bro, he's frustrated. Your fucking manager has got a bag of players frustrated. He's got Aubameyang depressed. How can you still sit here and blindly back this bullshit? It's bullshit, bro.
Again, out of all those contracts that you just read out, I mean, I just heard Deadwood.
And none of the Deadwood's going.
Get fucking rid of him. Somehow. Figure it out.
Before we move on, let me let the people know where we are. We're 15th. Yeah? 15th. Yeah? 12 points off the top of the table. 9 points off the top 4. 5 points above relegation. -5 goal difference. 10 goals scored. 15 conceded. 4 wins. 1 draw. 7 defeats. Trust the process, they say.
Trust it.
Trust the process.
And I hope I clarified and communicated
I don't
a bit
trust
more
none of you.
clearer on why the Arteta instance, why I maintain it, and what I mean by that Arteta instance. I'm not backing. I mean, the league position is awful. You can't deny facts. You can't deny. The thing is, you can't argue facts. They're out there to think. They're out there they're out there for everybody to see. You can't really argue them. But I gave you my reason as to why I still believe in Arteta.
Let's move on. That's enough
Thank God.
That's enough depressing
Thank the fucking
vibes.
Lord.
Well, the depression is going to continue, blood, because we move on to Tottenham. Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 1. That was a great game, man.
Awesome.
You understand? Gaeta, the Crystal Palace keeper. For me, the save from Kane, yeah, the flick header.
That was
And the
that was
Ndombele.
like 89th. That was like late in the game, right? The Kane one was.
Nah,
am
it
I
was
thinking of?
it was before they equalised. They were still 1-0 down because they equalised 80th minute. So they were still 1-0 down
There was
at the
a
time.
late chance.
There was a the Ndombele one in the first half. Fucking hell, blood. There's certain saves that he but then the Kane goal, bruv, like that was terrible goalkeeping, man. Absolutely shocking. You try to say there was movement on the ball. There was no movement, blood. It was straight down the middle. I don't understand it. But then, after that tragic mistake, he really did well to like recover and keep his team in it. And to be honest, I think the saves he made were like world-class saves. But I think Palace were unbelievable, blood.
Yeah.
Like the link-up play between
The Dreadman, the Rastaman. What's
Zizi
it? There we go.
and between Azel and
and
Zaha. It was reminiscent to what we've seen of Kane and Son this whole season. And 2 goalkeeping errors for the goal.
Yeah.
Lloris as well. Like, you get me? I don't know what he was dealing with, bro. Like, the ball's coming in. People are saying because
which one?
Because the way the ball's come in, yeah. Because it's on the 6-yard box,
Yeah.
it's where the keeper does he go? Does he stay? And he stayed. And he was caught flat-footed because because it was such a good ball. He's anticipating one of the players getting a touch on it. Obviously, it's just gone straight through to him, and it's bounced before. But if he had better anticipation, he would have saved
saved it.
And then because the ball just ricocheted, and then I think it was Schlupp that put it in.
Which one do you think was the worst error?
Kane.
The Kane goal one?
Because that was straight.
You saw it from like 30 yards.
Because it was straight
Get your
down the
body
middle.
behind it.
There was limited movement, and the
Get
way
your
the
body
keeper
behind
has, it's not even get your body behind it. It's the way he's dived.
He went down
I'm like,
with his hand.
yeah. I said, what the fuck?
If he had gone down with his body, if he had put in his body behind the ball, he would have saved that.
The Lloris one, it is a mistake, but you kind of like, you get me?
Yeah,
you kind of like,
was
there's a lot of players in front.
Close proximity and all
you get
that.
me? You're more like the Tottenham players should be on their toes, ready to clear it and whatnot. But you get me? The Tottenham run, it continues, bro. You get me? I mean, despite surrendering their lead in the second half, Spurs are unbeaten in their last 9 away games in the Premier League. 1-5, drew 4. Their longest run since April 2018, also 9. Following 1-1 draws in both of their meetings in 2020, Crystal Palace have avoided defeat in consecutive Premier League games against Spurs for the first time since the 2014-2015 season. Spurs have only lost 1 of the 21 Premier League games in which they've opened the scoring under Jose Mourinho, winning 15 and drawing 5, with that lone defeat coming against Wolves back in March. So, you get me? Tottenham roll on. You understand?
Yeah, Palace did very well to get a point there.
Yeah, blood. I think Palace were unlucky. For me,
unlucky.
For me, I think Palace should have won.
3,
I think Palace should have won.
I was hoping they.
You get me? I think Tottenham were lucky to come out of there, blood.
They started putting pressure towards the end of the game, but yeah, Palace should have gone in all 3. I think.
Definitely, bro. Everton won.
Chelsea 0.
What'd I tell you?
I did not see that one.
I told you.
Coming.
I told you
at all.
Absolutely tremendous performance.
Did not see that one coming
from Everton. Did you know? Yeah. Did you know? Everton have won 3 consecutive Premier League games against Chelsea for the first time. No, for the second time. Also in February 2010 to February 2012. Chelsea suffered their first Premier League away defeat of the season. They've won 3 and drew 2, with their last 2 defeats on the road coming on Merseyside also. 5-3 at Liverpool in July. Everton had 28% possession in this match, their lowest on record in a single Premier League match they went to win since 2003-2004 season, blood. You understand?
Weekend of the goalkeeping era. Goalkeeping errors. Mendy blew it too to give Everton the penalty.
The penalty, innit?
Yep.
It was like that's the first time that he's probably made an error.
First mistake that I can remember.
I can't really.
Since he signed Kepa's the one that.
Yeah, Kepa's fucking hell, blood. That guy's a well lad, bro.
When they got every game.
As soon as they got Kepa out and Mendy, because I remember when we played Rennes, he made a few good saves, man. And I was kind of like, woi. This guy, blood, he's on job, bro. You understand? But
man, like Gylfi, I'd made fun of him. I had made fun of him replacing fucking James, and he's the one that put the penalty away. So I retract. Gylf, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's the worst thing as well. That's why you
hand up.
That's why you feel like a dickhead.
When I'm wrong, I put my hand up and I'll admit I'm wrong. I was wrong about Gylfi there.
Told you, blood. Because you're there like, oh, he's not Hamis. But I said to you, bro, it is not a bad replacement.
Yeah.
Because he's been dropped, yeah, he's got a fire in his bonnet. And every time he gets put into the Everton team, whether it's the Carling Cup or the league, or he comes off the bench, he's just got this drive about him.
And I'd completely forgotten what actually got him to Everton. He was a quality player at Swansea.
And
Very
Tottenham,
good,
unfortunately.
Very good. Yeah, and Tottenham. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Because remember, they got him from Tottenham.
Yeah.
Nah, Swansea, because he went back to Swansea, and then they sold him. Then they got him from Swansea. Because he was at Swansea, went to Tottenham, then Tottenham sold him back to Swansea, and then Swansea sold him to Everton.
Yep. He was on my fantasy. He was my fantasy sleeper. I think it was like a couple seasons. It was last season.
I swear.
Yeah. When I played fantasy football, which I should be back next season.
Okay. Borefest.
The fact that I was
And I said to you,
for this
and I said to
game,
you
bro.
again, yeah.
The fact that
I said to you again,
for this
it's
game.
got draw written all
But
over
at
it.
0-0
Man United
though,
0,
0-0
Man City
though.
0, blood. I told you, it's got draw written all over it, bro. Draw written all over it, blood. Man United are unbeaten against Man City in 3 games in all competitions, winning 2, drawing 1. Their best run without defeat against the Citizens since March 2016. Man City have failed to score in 2 consecutive away league games for the first time since January 2017, blood. Man United have kept 3 consecutive clean sheets against Man City in all competitions for the first time since a run of 4 in 1995, blood. Is there... I'm going to ask the question. In the derby, yeah? Because in the table, and in it's probably City. But in the derby, yeah? Has the momentum gone back to
Man United, to the red side of Manchester?
Has it left Moss side, yeah? Because City's in Moss side. And has it gone up to Stretford again?
I don't know.
Because I said to you before, I said to you in the preview, Solskjaer, he gets up for the derbies, blood. Because he's Man United, no matter what you say, he's United through and through.
Yeah.
And he knows what it means.
What it means to
the big games. He knows what it means to play in these games and win these games and take part.
Yep.
And I said to you, bro. But for me, the most exciting thing for me was Roy Keane.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't. Yo, I need the plug so I can get to see Keane on him. And I need to get that TV so I can actually listen to people who actually know what they're talking about.
Man, that know what they talk. Brother, he said, bro. Because at full time, you saw Maguire and Stones hugging.
Stones, yeah.
And you just see like a lot of friendly behavior. And brother, like I remember, when Alfie Inga Haaland was at, I think he was at Leeds at the time. This is Haaland's dad. This is Erling's dad,
dad, okay.
He was at Leeds United, and he went in with a tackle with Keane, and Keane snapped his cruciate, and Keane was out for I think over a year. Yeah. And then I'm not sure. And then when he came back, I think Haaland moved to Man City.
Yeah.
Keane purposely took him out and injured him for about 18 months. And that tackle ruined his career. His career was done after that.
That's really Keane for you.
You get me? There was one time, who was it? I think it was Claudio Reyna. American legend, MLS, American international legend. Currently manager at MLS club. Claudio Reyna, bro. Currently a manager at one of the MLS clubs. MLS clubs.
Claudio Reyna, let's see. Claudio.
And I remember he took out Ronaldo, and Keane was just looking like he was gonna fucking kill him, blood. And he was just
sporting
like
director of Austin FC.
Yeah, there you go. And Keane was he was riddled with rage, bro, because he was like, it's a derby, bro, and I'm fully with him, bro. It's a derby. Like if I saw Aubameyang hugging Kane at full time, I'd lose my fucking shit, bro.
Roy
like
Keane
I remember when we played Man United, the first time we played them since we sold Van Persie, and Andre Santos switched shirts with him at half time.
Oh, I remember as they were walking to I remember. Yep. And I remember that.
Every gooner.
How was that received? You were in the ground, right?
Yeah.
How was
every gooner was like, bro, I can't even repeat what was said from the stand.
God. Oh God.
I can't repeat it, bro.
Oh,
You know me, I'm a wild motherfucker. But
Oh God.
there's wild shit that you keep off camera.
At
And
halftime,
that was
Jets.
one of them moments, bro.
At halftime, in front of the world to see the cameras.
Van
were
Persie's
locked
just
in on
scored,
them.
yeah?
He goes and he begs.
He's just scored. Remember that. We've just sold him to that club. He's just scored against us, yeah?
Our rival.
Yeah? He was our best player the season before. And then you... Nah. Yeah, you're done out here, blood.
Yeah.
You get me? And I'm totally with Keane. Like, I think the passion that fans have, the players don't have anymore.
It's different.
That generation,
the foreign players.
It's not even the foreign players because
invasion
when
of the
you look
foreign
at
players,
nah,
you know?
you can't really say that because when
No?
you look at Henry, Vieira, you look at
Oh
Roy,
yeah, because they were also passionate. Yeah, true,
you look
true,
at
true.
Vidic,
Change of the times.
you look at Company. For me, it's generation.
Generation. Okay.
Generation. This generation are just soft little fucking wallads, blood. All they care about is the bag. All they care about is let me make sure that I've got my hair on point. And let me make sure that I got my facial booked and get my pedicure and all this fucking shit.
I got a photo
Motherfucker in the jacuzzi at full time.
Instead of going to work out, I'm gonna.
If you look at the changing rooms from 2006 to now, yeah, bro, they're like 5-star hotels. They're like 5. If you go in the Arsenal, when you come to London, I'm going to take you on the Arsenal stadium tour.
Yep, I need to do that.
When you see the changing room, bro, you'll be like.
So I've done the hybrid. I've done the hybrid one, the Emirates. The Emirates
Hybrid's
one
old
is the
school.
one- Yeah,
that's what I'm
was
talking
you're
about.
Sitting on benches.
Yeah,
you're-
the hard bench.
Yep.
The showers are cold.
Yep.
You get me? Like now, football's just gone soft, bro. You get me? The game's gone to shit, blood. If we're being totally honest, people, you get me? And it's never gonna be the same again, blood. You
I
understand?
was about to sneak in a comment for you to slam dunk on your boy Hector Bellerin. Instead of working out, he's gonna go design clothes for Lord knows what label that he what deal that he signed.
Don't get me started on Zoolander. Yeah? Don't get me started on Zoolander. Remember Zoolander?
The movie.
This fucking Zoolander, blood. Yeah, trust me. Fulham won. Liverpool won. Now
That's
Fulham
another one.
did really well, blood. You understand? They were fucking on Liverpool from the get-go, bro. You get me? And a great goal, a fantastic goal. Alisson had no chance.
So
bro.
this one I only saw the highlights. I missed because I was on my way. This was the one.
Fulham
right
were
before
doing bits,
I was on
blood.
my way into the office.
Fulham were doing bits, bro. You understand? That Liverpool defense was looking shaky, blood. They've had two back-to-back draws. They drawed with Midtjylland midweek, and then they've drawn again. Two goals for Salah. Penalty this time.
That's actually what I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
Is that a penalty?
the VAR?
I think it's unfair. I think that the handball. Yeah, was that a handball for you? Yeah, but it's a free Troopz. It's a free kick.
Nah, but your hands
it's a free
up,
kick.
blood. Your hands up, though.
You're jumping. So you want him to present his face just for you to smack into it?
Bro, I remember when.
I feel like that's.
Do you remember when Gabriel got hit in his balls?
I thought that was.
Do you remember when Gabriel got hit in his balls? Was it against Leicester? He took one straight to the nuts. Excuse me. He took one straight to the nuts. See, you don't even remember. That's what I'm saying. I remember everything, bro. My memory for a weed smoker is unbelievable. It's unbelievable,
Specific
blood.
details. Specific
It is
details.
unbelievable. I remember point by point, blood. Like I give you point by point, blood. Minute by minute, blow by blow.
I watch that game twice too. I usually watch all the games twice. So the fact that I
Fulham
don't
did
remember-
really well, blood. But for me, that's a penalty. Blood.
I
you
think
can't have
that's
your hand
harsh,
up in the
bro.
air, blood. If that was us, yeah, and we never got the penalty, you'd lose your shit, bro. You'd be like, your hands up, your hands in the.
You're part of the wall, right? You're jumping jet ski. So wall you're meant to prevent. You're kicking the free kick from where you're at.
Okay.
No, it's not that close. It's 10 yards.
10 yards.
That's not 10 yards. Maybe 10 yards for you. With your steps.
You get the point. Yeah,
But man, that ain't 10. That's about 4, blood. You understand?
So you're 10 yards out. This guy is gonna blast the ball at Lord knows at how many billion miles an hour.
Nah, but blood.
I mean, he wants you,
bro.
Wants you to
Protect your nuts, bro.
To present his face.
These men are on this pretty boy thing. My face. I'm gonna get a bruise.
He put his hand up like this to protect himself, and it hit it. So he put his hand up like this to protect himself, and it hit his elbow.
Let me tell you something. If that was us last minute, yeah, Aubameyang whips a free kick, it hits that. He's losing his shit.
I think.
Penalty! If they don't pull it out, fuck VAR. Where's the shirts? Link in the bio. Buy the shirt. you'll be going mad, blood.
Of course I.
That's a penalty, bro.
Of
The
course I-
one
of
place,
course I-
if it hits you in your nuts, yeah, and your hands, because they say you protect your balls, innit? So if it hits you in your nuts and obviously your hands are there, then the referee's not going to give the penalty. Because that's your nuts, bro. That's your children. You get me? That's your future. That's the heir to the throne, blood. You understand? That's fun and games, everything, blood. You lose that, you're ruined, blood. You get me?
It's also,
Especially if you support Arsenal. Them motherfuckers ain't bringing you no joy, blood.
it's also
Trust me, G.
it's also a gray area where they start using words like it has to be a natural.
No, but that is
a
unnatural.
thing.
As a footballer, you can't put your hand like that.
As a footballer with a ball
That's
being
unnatural.
blasted right at your face, you put your hand up. That's natural. What
Nah,
are you talking about?
Bro, no, but
From a free kick?
bro, fuck all this pretty boy shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said to you, like I just said to you about 10 minutes ago, the game's gone to shit.
changed, yeah.
Man are too soft. You, prime example, soft. Blood. Me,
I don't know,
I'm
harsh.
there like, he's there like,
Harsh is a penalty. I don't know.
You get me?
The Liverpool Mandem, tell us what you think. Actually, you should call in next show. Call in next show. We will have.
We're
the
gonna
number.
get into the
We'll have
voicemails
the
in
number
a
and all
minute.
that.
We're gonna get into the voicemails in a minute. I want to deal with the games first, and then we'll get into the voicemails.
There
You
we
get
go.
me?
Let's do that.
West Ham 1, Leeds 2. Now, VAR again. Penalty rightly given. Fabianski took him out, blood. You get me? Took out Bamford. The penalty's taken. The penalty's
when he's off
saved,
his mark.
and then.
Yeah, I hate
But
that.
bro, because they say you have to
I
have
hate
at least
that.
1 foot on the line, yeah.
I hate that.
When the ball is struck, now the new rule is for a penalty. When the ball is struck, you have to have at least 1 foot on the line, yeah. Brother, it was Zah. It was inches, bro.
Yeah,
That is not making a
it's-
difference, blood. Do you
it's-
understand?
VAR,
And it was a great save.
If VAR, I mean, I hate VAR as a whole. It should just get out completely. But the first place
I
that
like
want it
VAR,
out-
you know. I don't like the people that make the
That
decisions for
apply
it.
it, yeah.
I think it works, but I think the decision makers need to be changed.
Yeah, the one area that I don't want it even involved whatsoever is that penalty taking
On the goal line.
goalkeeper off the line.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's natural for a goalie. Have you seen those goals? Oh, a goal is huge, man. To fucking have him just stand there,
It's like 12 foot high.
and it's also
I think it's 12 by 12.
yeah, huge
or 12 by
ass
10.
goals, huge space to fill, and it's
Yeah.
a natural movement to try close down the angle, getting
Yeah,
off
yeah.
the line. I mean, let the.
I mean, look at back in the day, you had Bruce Grobbler, who was the first one to do it. Used to
shout
go
out
along,
my Zimbo.
Yeah, your
shout out to
Zim.
Zimbo.
Used to go along the line.
Bruce,
You get me?
the guy's a
Lehman.
national hero there.
Yeah, Lehman used to go along the
Go
line
along,
as
yeah.
well. There's a lot of goalkeepers. Jersey Dudek, former Liverpool
Jersey,
keeper.
yep. There
He
we
used
go.
to go along the
Polish,
line.
the Polish guy. Shout out,
Yeah,
shout out
now Szczesny used to do it as well. Szczesny
My guy.
would do
Jersey.
that
The
one.
little star, the star
You
jumps.
do
and all.
that. You understand? Now you just have to like stand there, and it was a
You
great
literally
save.
Just stand there with both your fucking feet.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I think that aspect of VAR. We gotta
Yeah.
get rid of it the fastest
Yeah.
out of it. Use it for offsides and everything
Yeah.
else, but that goal line penalty stuff,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. But then obviously West Ham come back, 2 goals from set pieces, great ball in from Bowen. Soychek with another goal. I told you about this Soychek, brother.
Yeah.
I told you, blood.
Then my what country is he from? That African dude with the
Ogbonna.
Yeah.
Ogbona's Italian.
Ogbonna.
Yeah.
For passport reasons.
Yeah.
What a
Other
word.
passports are available. Shout out time.
Right?
Other passports are available. You get me?
That is the African motto, right?
Yeah, yeah.
there.
But
Other
the
passports
Ogbonna,
are-
the Ogbonna header, West Ham got some fucking left footers in their team, you know.
Yeah.
Because Cresswell whipped in the
Aaron
Ogbonna
Cresswell,
one.
very
and
good ball.
Jared Bowen, blood, for the first one.
Yep.
Whipped it in. Great ball in for Soychek, blood. West Ham.
He was lively on the wing.
Yeah, he was causing us problems, blood. West Ham flying high at the moment. You understand? West Ham are currently sitting in 6th position, blood. Flying high, loving life, blood. You get me? The Hammers. You get me? I'm not going to lie. I thought when I was in London, me and Robbie did a video. Who do you think would get relegated? And I actually thought West Ham would because of
Look at him,
David
they
Moyes. I call him David Moist. But right now, he is not moving moist, blood.
Man said David Moyes.
Yeah, David Moist, because he's soft blood, but he's not moving moist blood. We're the ones moving moist. You get me? Let's get that
David
fucking in
Moyes.
blood. You understand? Fucking moist bunch of pricks blood. You get me? Leicester 3, Brighton 0. Now James Maddison's second goal, yeah.
That left-footed one.
Fucking hell,
my
blood.
Days on his weaker foot.
Unbelievable techers,
Raps
blood.
it go right around the fuck.
Vardy with another goal. Leicester looking really good. They was 3-0 up at half
Yeah,
time.
it was done. Right
Flying
at
high.
First half, done.
Yeah. Obviously, our next opponents we play, Southampton, 3-0 victory against Sheffield United. Nathan Redmond's finish, blood, was lovely, blood.
Saw
It was
that-
it was
saw that
ornery S, blood.
Saw
Che
that.
Adams with another goal. Stuart Armstrong getting a deflected goal.
Let me can I ask you this? Do you rate James Ward-Prowse
Yeah.
as an English midfielder? Where does he stand for your English midfielders? Is he in
I'd
that?
have
Is
him-
it in that Jack Grealish?
Nah.
No?
He's not a Grealish.
Well, not similar type of play. I'm saying as in
He's
in
just
the,
the
in
level.
the squad.
Yeah.
In the squad. If
Yeah,
you,
that
if you were to
position.
pick, if you were to pick 4 central midfielders to make
Yeah.
the English team, would he be in it? Would
Nah.
be one of the 4?
No.
Wow.
Rice.
Declan. Okay.
Grealish.
Jack.
Who else we got?
Also the central midfield. I'm
Central
trying to
mid.
think. Who's at Man United? So Jordan Henderson, the captain.
Henderson.
At Liverpool. Chelsea. Mason
And
Mount.
nah,
No.
I don't rate Mount. Central midfield.
Man United.
Ainsley. That would be my 4.
Ahead of. Wow. Okay.
Ahead of who?
Ahead of James Ward-Prowse.
Ainsley.
Maitland-Niles.
Yeah, I'm just
At
being
central
biased.
midfield.
Ainsley, my dog. What do you mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, Ainsley is my favorite player in
Yeah.
the current squad. Big up Ainsley Maitland-Niles. but
Come on, man.
I rate him. I think he's.
Yeah, that's my
If you
bro.
would ask me, James Ward-Prowse out of the English midfielders is the one that. Oh, we got James Madison, right?
Yeah, Mads. I'd put. I'd have to put Mads over
Yeah.
Ainsley still. Can't
And,
lie. Mads
but-
is a baller.
I think James Ward-Prowse is very, very underrated. I think
He
he's
is
a very good
very
player.
set piece. Boy,
Technically
dangerous
very
at set
gifted.
pieces,
His
blood. He's got that Beckham about him.
range of passing, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a very
yeah.
good player.
Southampton got a good youth academy.
Yeah.
They produce a lot.
Spit out Lalana, constantly.
Walcott, Bale.
Yep.
You get me?
Big up James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, definitely.
JWP.
The derby, Wolves, Villa. Wolves, Villa going down to 10 men.
Martinez.
Did you see that save?
Emmy.
He made a couple,
Martinez.
blood. Remember, your manager
Do
said
we
that.
have a
Let me just.
buyback clause?
Remember
no,
your
I'm
manager.
on record. People look through my
Remember
Twitter
your
timeline.
manager.
People look
Yeah?
through my
You see how
no,
he's
no,
shitting
no,
it
no, 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 because I know
He's
you're
shitting
trying
it,
to,
Jess.
no, he's trying to, you're trying to dirty my name.
I'm
You're
not.
trying to
It's
dirty
fact.
my name.
Your manager.
It's also fact. Look at my Twitter timeline. Look at my Twitter timeline. Very easy on Emmy. Go ahead, Troopz.
Your manager chose to sell Emmy. Emmy had a great performance yet again. Clean sheet yet again. Villa defense looking very sturdy and looking very on point yet again. We're looking like dog shit yet again. Our keeper could even catch Corona yet again. Emmy would catch Corona and find a fucking cure for it,
Yeah.
lad. Yeah?
It's
And find a cure for it, dog. Yeah? But
I try to make the homegrown argument with people. I'm like, yo,
Did you see
this
the penny
guy is more
incident?
valuable.
he is
to-
the thing is that he's homegrown as well, blood.
Homegrown. It's you take off. You that frees up one fucking foreign player slot in for outfield players kind of deal, and you choose to. It's like
Yeah,
there,
sure-
there
sure
wasn't
manager.
that much of a at the time too. The performance levels there was literally no difference between
Your
Leno
manager.
and Emmy.
Your manager.
Emmy was the one with the bigger upside,
Sure manager.
and you choose Leno. Because you
manager.
had just brought him in like what a year or two before that, and you pay him
Your
high
manager.
wages. It's so stupid, man.
Your manager.
Cheaper option. It's
Your manager. I keep saying it. Your manager.
I don't know.
But Villa getting the win, penalty. Fucking Semedo, blood. He is fucking. If I had that ham roll that I had in England, yeah, I actually took it from the ham roll I used to have on bias.
Yeah.
I took it from bias and I took it home,
took it
yeah,
home, yeah.
and then I forgot it to bring it.
We need to do it.
And then I rang and then when my girl rang me, I said, babe, she said to me, babe, you forgot the ham roll. I said, yeah, can you send it over to me? Like,
We need the
'cause
ham roll.
she was sending me over my present. Remember, she sent me the birthday present. So I said, can you send the ham roll over as well? She's like, the kids have lost every part of it because it's separate, innit? Like the ham, it's fake, innit?
Yeah.
Like, but like the lettuce is
The-
fake,
and they
the
move.
ham's fake.
Oh man, they were playing.
So
with
the
every
kids
single-
like they're just dashing it,
Dash
innit?
away.
So all I've
Yeah.
got like is the lettuce. So it's a lettuce roll. You understand?
even a
man?
ham roll,
Not even a
no.
ham roll. It's a lettuce, a fucking lettuce roll, blood.
Man is gonna be giving out a lettuce roll of
Do
the
you
week
understand?
over here. So.
Fucking joking, blood. But Villa getting the win. Penalty. Great, well taken from Azagi. Obviously Watkins missed it against West Ham, so he's been demoted from penalties. And that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, just a terrible.
that's
weekend.
it. How long have we been filming, Jets?
About an hour and 4 minutes.
You got them voicemails?
Yeah, you want to hear what
We
the
fly
people,
through the
you wanna
voices
hear
quick.
what the people gotta say?
Welcome
Just a
to
couple.
the People's
Corner.
Corner. You get me? This is the part of the show where we take in your voicemails that you sent in over the weekend. I told you last week, and I told you on Twitter as well, to keep them to 30
Yeah,
seconds.
big shout out. So a lot of
max.
people tried, but there were some that went. So pretty much, if you had anything north of a minute,
You're not
I
getting played.
just deleted
Yeah,
it. But I
so-
mean, there were. I did listen. The
Yeah.
2 minute guys were,
Yeah.
there were.
Nah, people, listen, big man thing, yeah. Just please send one
tight.
message and 30 seconds. If you send anything over 30 seconds, I'm telling Zah, because Zah goes through them. I'm telling Zah from now, ignore anything over 30 seconds, bro. Because we're trying to get as many in as possible.
Yeah, talk to
and
everybody.
if you're sending man 5-minute voice notes, blood, like, brother, man's not your gal, fam. Yeah? I'm not a shrink, bro. Yeah? I'm not Dr. Troopz, blood. Yeah? You understand? But let's get into these V notes, blood. Who's the first one we got on the number on the call?
This one's from New Jersey.
Shout out to the folks that called.
Jersey.
Yo, Troops, it's Raph from New Jersey. I just wanted to say something. Do you now take back what you said about how Mikel Arteta is probably a better manager than Lampard and Solskjaer? Now, this is not, me doing to you like a gotcha moment, but I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, Arteta is in free fall. All right, Solskjaer is doing a rebuilding process. We're 5 points off the top, because I'm a United fan myself. We're 5 points off the top with the game in hand. It's not the crisis the media is making it out to be. And calls for his head, in my opinion, are nonsensical. All right, and then Lampard, although I don't rate him either that much greater than Solskjaer or Arteta, I mean, he's got Chelsea playing well, really well. So do you take that back? Because Arteta, it's not going well for him, is it?
Talk to the people, Troops. Talk to the people.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, blood. Fucking pussy, yo. Why'd you play that jet ski, you waste, man? You're supposed to be on my side, bro.
I don't review him.
Producer jet ski.
Zah
You're
doesn't
a
even
pussy,
know.
yo.
Ah, no, you pressed the button.
Oh, that's
Press
right.
the button.
No, but
No.
I don't know why you're laughing, because he's basically dissing up Arteta, blood.
Yeah, no.
You
yeah,
get
true.
me? And I might have to take it back, blood. Like, it's looking like Ole and Lampard are better managers than Arteta.
Yeah. And I mean,
It's looking that way, blood. Obviously, like, you get me? I'd love him to succeed, blood. But for me, I just can't see it,
Yeah.
blood, man. I can't see it.
No, I was chuckling because I like when you got to speak to the people directly to them. That's why I was like,
Who we got next,
yeah, no,
Jets? Where's the next setup coming from?
it's Arteta's tough.
This
to
one
defend
doesn't
now.
say where it's coming from, but it's about 36 seconds, so it's right on par with how long you want them.
Okay.
Zah, you mini tie. I don't know what you're on,
Jet
but
ski,
whatever
come
you're
on,
on, please pass it to Troops and pass it to me. I've never seen a team this bad. Arsenal are a multi-billion-dollar club with a B, and we're about to get relegated. I'm a Bayern fan, and this is sad. At least when you're getting smashed against Bayern, you were in the Champions League. Now it looks like you're going to the championship. All right, love the show, guys. Take care. Have a good one.
Big up your damn self, yeah? Big up yourself, blood. Pussy away, I said. That's fact. We went from Champions League to Championship. Oh my God. I think I just found the title for this week's show. From Champions League to the Championship, blood. So, oh shit.
With Arteta.
Let me
again.
get 1 minute. Let me move this because I want to get comfortable.
With Arteta again. Short-term results are not looking great. Not great, cannot defend him. He can do a whole lot better. He must. I will reiterate my point on why I am Arteta in. Players need to take more responsibility. We have a lot of dead wood. And I am buying into the project, the long-term project, not the short-term. The short-term stuff is, I mean, it's got at some point the bleeding. I can't defend the bleeding. I can't defend the bleeding. But I mean, what I can say is the responsibility on the shit that's going wrong is not spread out as evenly, which is why I'm not saying I'm supporting how he's managing. I'm just saying that It has to be split. The players are also need to be held to account. And yeah, that's.
Let me get that next one, Jets.
All right, this one's Greg from Cleveland.
Yo, big up the
Shout out,
Cleveland
Greg.
man, them.
There we go.
That's
Ohio
LeBron's-
in the
that's
building.
LeBron
Yeah,
James,
all
isn't
right.
it?
Zah. This is Greg in Cleveland, and I just had a question. So I'm not Arteta out personally, but I think if we had the opportunity to get Pochettino, I think if the Cronkies wanted to get him, we should pursue that. And my question is, if we could get rid of Arteta now, I think we should give him. But if we can get rid of him now and get Poch in, would you do that deal? Because I should. Let me know. Peace.
I mean, you're holding a lot of things. That's assuming all else constant kind of thing. All else constant. If Pochettino's available, like, I'll take him right now. But I don't think for our situation, I don't know if we can afford him. There's a lot of factors that go into play. So realistically, I don't think we can get him. I think Arteta. Speaking realistically, for our situation that we're in, I think Arteta is the best thing that's out there for our specific situation. But yeah, I'd love Poch.
That's what we done. 3.
That was 3.
Let's do 2 more.
All right, we'll do 2 more. Okay. This one doesn't say where it's from, but I'll play it right now.
Yo, Troopz, I just want to know, like, why you're Arteta out. Like, I understand we're 15th,
God,
but, like,
this guy is just setting us.
Aubameyang doesn't have much service, but that's not Arteta's fault because he wasn't back in the summer. We've been getting red cards against Leeds. We got a red card against
That wasn't a great question.
He's basically saying, why am I Arteta out? Because Abba's not getting a lot of service and Arteta never got back in the summer. He keeps playing the same team week in, week out. He's not making changes. He's not trying, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If we lost to Burnley, yeah, and we had put Cedric at right back, we had put Socrates, I don't know, Chambers, because Socrates ain't even in the fucking 25.
Squad, yeah.
Chambers in at centre back. Maybe a El Neni and I don't know, maybe a El Neni and Willock combination to see how it worked, and we lost. I'd be like, you know what? You've tried. You've dropped the shit, man, and you've put in other man to try and see a thing. And these man obviously haven't done the job, so at least you tried. For me, it's his press conferences as well. His interview after the game where he's saying something's not going right, the players are not confident, we need to change something. But you're not changing nothing, bro. Do you understand? You're not changing nothing, blood. You're playing the same fucking shit players week in, week out. The same tactics. It's boring. You understand? That's why and because we're 15th in the league, I believe that we can't attract no one, blood. You understand? We couldn't even attract strippers in a fucking strip club, blood.
All right, this last one is from Michigan.
Big up Michigan.
Hey, lads. First question for Zah. What is your excuse for keeping Arteta? Di Matteo was sacked after winning the Champions League. Sarri was sacked after winning Europa. Lamps and Chelsea finished top 4 last year and made it out of the Champions League group with the transfer ban. What is your excuse for keeping Arteta whilst Arsenal are in 15th battling relegation? As for Zah, Troopz, I want to know, are Arsenal satisfied with just winning the FA Cup every couple of years? Or do they have bigger aspirations? Thanks, boys. Have a good one.
Big up Detroit, man. Big up Detroit in the building.
Shout out Michigan. Yeah, I think I pretty much answered.
Detroit is
that.
Michigan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just making sure,
Yep.
blood.
Yep. There you
Good,
go.
you're learning.
Oh, I'm learning.
I pretty much answered that in the previous calls. The same idea as the long-term project and the whole sharing of responsibility type of thing.
Me, I think Arsenal literally live off FA Cups. I think that's the only fucking thing they give a fuck about. I don't think they care about the Premier League. I don't think they care about the Champions League. I don't think they give a fuck about any of that. If they get a cup now and again and balance the books, they're happy. But me, I ain't happy. You get me?
I do want to add on for the people. I am honestly on. I am losing patience on the whole Arteta instance because I mean you got to be realistic. I'm trying and
because
I'm
you
trying
know
to
what?
hold
There's
on
a saying in
forever.
England, yeah. I don't know if you say
But
it in
I do have a
America.
breaking point.
There's a saying in England. I don't know if you say it in America. You're pissing in the wind.
You spray it everywhere.
You're pissing in the wind. because you're just out there trying to back it, and
Yeah.
then shit's just coming back. You get
coming
me?
back and spraying me. Yeah, I'm still on the in wagon, but we'll see how these next couple weeks, we'll see where we're at in January, pretty much.
Well, by the 26th of December, Boxing Day, I believe we will be in the relegation zone. So I don't even want to see where we are in January. Big up everyone that sent in their voicemails. Big up everyone that watched the watch along yesterday. Big up everyone that watched the fan cam. Both videos were trending. You get me? Under every cloud, you get me? You get me?
It's all because of you guys.
Yeah, man. Whether you're watching to laugh, it don't really matter, because when you're seeing like 15k likes on the video, you're knowing that majority of people are enjoying it, blood. You get me? So, obviously, Arsenal ruining my week is entertainment for you. It's not entertainment for me, but appreciate you lot riding with man along the journey.
Make sure you buy the fuck VAR t-shirts, folks.
Make sure you follow the man them. Make sure you follow Jets at Wayne Jetski. Make sure you follow Zah at the Midget Zimbo.
There you go.
You know my socials already. You get me? You've been trolling me for the last fucking 4 years, you bunch of wankers, blood. But big up everyone, every time. And like we say at the end of every show, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.